Hi everybody, Victoria Lambert of the Brahman Journal here, and we are getting ready to start one of the very largest shows of the entire world for the Brahman cattle. We're very excited to be here at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and I just want to say thank you because we have some amazing sponsors that help sponsor our team so that Team Brahman Journal can do all that we do here at the different shows. So we're super excited, and I just want to thank Heart Bar Ranch, that's Parton and Parton, Heart Bar Ranch. They, of course, have sponsored us throughout the years, and we are huge fans. And we're going to have a great sale in April with some performance bulls, so we'll give you some more information about that. Of course, we also have Elgin Breeding Service. Hillary is right over there. I'm standing down in a corner by a big camera, and then we have all our smaller cameras in the arena, and the stands are right back there over behind me. And then behind those stands, that's where you're going to find Elgin Breeding Service. Of course, Hillary is ready to talk to you about breeding service, about AI, about bull collection, shipping. She can do just about anything. It's super exciting. Of course, we also have the association, the Mexican Association, AMCC. They're going to be with us throughout the next 2 years because we are going to be live streaming and covering every single major event in Mexico. We're so honored to be invited by Mexico to cover their events. And of course, the AMCC, they're super excited this year because we're going to go 2025 in Veracruz in October. I think it's the 25th through the 26th. You'll have to check me on that, guys, on the team. But the 21st through the 26th in Veracruz for the Com Cebu. That is like a World Brahman Congress, but it is a World Cebu Congress. So very excited to be covering that event. We, of course, have 79 cattle. Really love our good friends over at 79 Cattle. They're here in the barns, and I know she told me she has a special on some Batman semen, so we'll make sure we let you know about that. I'm a big Batman fan, of course, as you guys all know. BRC, that is, of course, Brandon Rachel Cottrell, BRC Ranch. They are our sponsor for all the gray events here at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. We just were covering their beautiful, wonderful stall party. They had some great refreshments over there. And then we will be covering them here in the arena, talking to them a little bit too, and then also going to the ranch on Saturday. So Saturday morning we'll be at BRC, and that'll be really a lot of fun. You will not want to miss it. It is a whirlwind of things to do this week. We also want to thank Rio Ranch, another place where you will not want to miss some fun stuff. They're going to have their stall party. The stall party is going to be on Friday after the bull show. Of course, Rio Ranch, they're well known for their amazing performance cattle. Really, really excited about what they're doing over there. They're very focused on performance. They do show some cattle too. They have some semen specials also, so some Houston stall semen specials on the Pompeo bull, I think also the Rocco bull, and then also the James Monroe, which is Cardinal. That is his little nickname. So we have some really great semen specials going on there at Rio Ranch. Stop by, see them Friday night after the bull show. We'll want to be over there having a little cocktail probably and a little party. And then on Saturday, when you finish at BRC and then you go to Heritage, which we'll be covering both of those. You'll then bounce over with us to Rio Ranch, and we will be there until later in the evening with some amazing food, mariachis, seeing the cattle, talking about performance. It will be fun. Of course, we want to thank 4G Cattle. That is Gutierrez family. Oh my gosh. We are going to have so much fun. They do have some semen specials on their bull. We're looking for some photos of him, and we're going to have a lot of fun talking with Anna. We're going to go by the booth later. And I hope they saved me a ball cap because they had some ball caps they were giving away. So if y'all are listening over there at 4G, save me a ball cap. I really want one, okay? Just saying. Make sure you save me a ball cap. Star B Brahmins, we are very excited about them too. We just love that family, the Barker family. They're going to have so much fun with us. We got to see the little grandkids. We shared some photos. And of course, they've been showing Brahmins for a really long time. She grew up in it. Now has come back with it with her grandchildren, and I think that's such a sweet story. So we'll make sure that you get to learn a little bit more about that family. Azteca Ranch, thank you, thank you, thank you. They have had tremendous success, easy for me to say. They've had tremendous success in a very short period of time. So we're really excited about what we're going to see from them here in the arena. And so, again, we're really excited about all of our sponsors and want to thank them. These are all, of course, live stream sponsors. We also have Dean Galbraith Services. They have 2 amazing Red Bulls, one that'll be showing here, that's the Eddie Bull, and then the Sire, and they also have some Seaman specials too. So make sure you look through our feed, you'll see those images, and you'll learn a little bit more about those JH branded bulls that Dean Galbraith of Galbraith Services owns. Heart BC, thank you, thank you, thank you, Carrie Clay and the Clay family. Really thank you, because you guys do so much for us. That, of course, is the Red Man Bull, who has been Register of Noun for a while. He is just an amazing bull. So many champions. We've got some cool video that we'll be sharing with you, and so make sure you stay tuned for that. DM Cattle, that of course is David and McKenna, and we are excited. They had an amazing World Brahman Congress and National Show back in 2024. We're here at Houston on the Green Shavings to see how they do. We have Casseret Ranch, who had a tremendous show here last year. Huge championships, lots of wins, just such a nice family. The Casseret Ranch, they're all just such a great team. They're so much fun to watch show. They're so passionate about the breed. Some great bulls and some great embryos that they're offering. So again, we'll make sure we're going to be visiting with them some after the show today. So we'll be doing some interviews, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that too. And ST Genetics. ST Genetics was just awarded the Performance Breeder of the Year. The Performance Breeder of the Year by the ABBA, and they deserve it. And we are going to be doing a performance sale with them on Sunday, March 9th on Best Cattle Sales. So go to bestcattlesales.com to learn a little bit more about that. We also have some sponsors for our gold sponsors and our silver sponsors. I would be remiss not to read through their names. That, of course, is Breathe Easy. We also have England Cattle Company. They have an amazing sale going on in May. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Pinnacle Brahmins, some really great polled red genetics. K-Heart, oh my God, Sister Bean and her baby, and then her bull calf that is winning, winning, winning. It's very tremendous. And I think they might even be interested in selling something. Who knows? You're going to have to visit with them. We'll let you know what part of the barn they're in, and we will make sure you know. Cassie Boudreau of 5X Cattle. We're looking for Meg in the arena. She is going to be a rock star, as always. And then Azteca Ranch is also going to be one of our gold sponsors, too. Owen Tullis, thank you, thank you, thank you. New to this, just getting started, really having some success, and we are looking forward to learning more about you. Glory Bee Brahmins, they're going to have a sale with us too. And Glory Bee, they had some big success last year here. They've had some great championships. They have a JDH branded bull that they're selling some semen on. Make sure you go visit with them in the barns. We'll make sure you know what stalls they're in also, and what side of the barn to find them on. They are on the side where the Brahman Journal is, because I've seen them running back and forth over there, and they'll be showing later today. Halfman Ranch, thank you guys. They thought they were going to have some cattle here, but they promised me next year, and they're walking through. And so now we're getting ready to go into the arena. Let's go see what we are going to be judging. Thank you also to Cebulandia. Let's go into the arena. All right, everybody, this is going to be a produce dam. It is a single entry for the produce dam. So we're going to have this produce dam class, and we already know who the winner is. This is going to be Moreno Miss Lady Ready. This is going to be natural produce of dam. This is going to be Moreno Ranches is the owner, and so they are showing. We have Chris Mullinex in the arena with us. So actually, we're kind of sort of in the arena with him. But yeah, we're going to have Chris Mullinex in the arena, or we are with him. So again, this is the produce of dam class. This is going to be, the winner is going to be Moreno Miss Lady Ready 902. Let's listen to what the judge has to say, or not.
Champion produce of dam.
Yeah.
Entry number 2162. Moreno Ranches of Riesel, Texas.
All right, grand champion. right out of the bat is going to be Moreno Ranch, and that again is going to be Moreno Miss Lady Ready 902. Of course, she is the Moreno Miss Lady Ready 902. I think that most people will know that female's name. She has won so very much. So we're trying to get you guys a little bit more information. We're getting ready to move into that embryo produce dam. We're getting ready to move into that embryo produce dam. And so, but the Moreno Miss Lady Ready 902, she is going to be the dam of, for example, the 2025 San Antonio Livestock Show Senior Yearling. I'm getting my Alrighty, guys. So um, we have been waiting for the audio guy since yesterday, and now he gets here. So we're going to go see if we can get the loud system to go into our microphones. So again, if you're looking for the group classes, guys, we have the group classes there for you. We have a link there, and thank you guys for watching. And Brooklyn Blake Collins, thanks for watching with us. You just saw the red produce dam. That, of course, was the natural produce dam. And Frank and Urel, thank you guys for watching so very, very much. The sound guy is here, so we are going to visit with him so that we can make sure we have some good sound for you guys tomorrow. Miss Kimberly took over the cameras, so I greatly appreciate her helping out. Now, let's talk about who we're seeing here in this embryo produce dam. In the embryo produce dam, we're going to see quite a few. This is a very large class. We're going to have 25 head in this embryo produce of dam. Yes, Chris Mullinex is the judge, and so we are excited to see him in the arena with us, or actually with us. We're so excited that he's allowing us in the arena with him. That's probably a better way to say it. So thanks for watching. And great competition. Abraham, thank you for watching from Venezuela. That is so very kind of you to watch from Venezuela. Just know that this very first group is going to be a Moreno Miss Lady Rosalinda 450 over 2. Our second group is going to be Moreno Miss Lady Renell 242 over 1. Our third group is also a Moreno. Imagine that. Okay, we have another Moreno. This is going to be Moreno Miss Lady Riki Vivi. Then Lordy, lordy, guess who? We're going to see another Moreno. So far we have 4 Morenos out of the 25, but I'm looking down through the list, and it looks like we're going to have 5 Morenos, 5 Moreno groups. So that's a lot of cattle. He must have brought a boatload. Moreno Miss Reba Redo, 358 over 1. And then we're going to go with the Miss H.C. Piper, 163 over 2. Hey, Shannon, thank you for watching with us. And Monica, thank you so much. Monica Molina, thank you for watching. And Garrett Moore, it is Chris Mullinex is watching. We're going to put the Chris Mullinex comment up on the screen one more time. Chris Mullinex is the one that is the judge here. So Chris Mullinex is our judge, and we will be here for the next 3 days with him. Heather, thank you for watching. Heather Garner's watching with us. Aren't you supposed to be in here sometime soon? I'm thinking you will. And Nancy, thanks for watching with us. Nancy Bolchek and Hayden Johnson, Patty Moyer, Julie Wade, watching from Florida, I'm going to guess. Let us know, guys, where you're watching from and what you think of the show. It is going to be exciting. I have some Thailand just jumping in the arena. Thanks for watching with us. Okay, so we were talking about, we see some Miss H.C. Piper, 163/2. We're also going to see an entry, and that, of course, the Miss H.C. Piper. I don't think she needs any introduction. That is going to be a Herzog cattle. We go to the CT, Miss Smoking Captain, 7/7. That's going to be a Watts Ranch entry. Um, that is going to be actually Scanlon cattle owned. And of course, that's that very famous 7/7. That is Stella's mama. And then we're going to see PCC Artemisa. That's going to be Rancho Las Huastecas. We have two groups of the same female for Casseret. We have the Miss Casseret RR Maxi, 11/10. So she is going to have actually two different groups. So that's going to be really exciting to see those groups. And I think that Cesar is going to be there on the stick. So we will see them down there a little bit further away. So we're going to see those and we'll see how they do. And again, we're trying to make room for all 25 entries, which means we're going to have 50 head in the arena. So 50 head in the arena. And again, Miss Casseret RR Maxi, that is going to be a Casseret Ranch entry. And we want to thank Casseret Ranch for being one of our sponsors. I think we need to get some of our sponsor logos up on the bottom. I'm not 100% sure where Iran hid those from us. So we'll see. But any of our red sponsors, guys, we just really want to thank you for being a sponsor, because Team Brahman Journal could not do this without you. So Miss Casseret RR Maxi, she is a female that is going to have four babies in here, because it's going to be embryo. So the Casseret RR Maxi female.
Your screen is something on you is sound. It has sound. Volume.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I had sound on, and since I had my headsets on, I couldn't hear.
People is asking where they can download the catalog.
Where can they download the catalog? Can we put that up in the links? Okay, guys, so unfortunately, what class is this? Rachel Cottrell, lovely Rachel. This is going to be our second class, Rachel. This is the second class, so we are currently on the embryo produce of dam. Rachel, we're going to have 25 embryo produce of dam in the red. And then Miss Rachel, because she's looking for those grays. Though I did hear, a little birdie told me, maybe that you're going to have some reds here fairly soon. So I think maybe Molly has her own little herd she's starting. Just saying. I just heard it. Maybe a little birdie told me. Okay, so we have 25 in the embryo produce of dam. Then, Miss Rachel, we're going to go to the get a sire, and we're going to have 9 different groups. Then we're going to have 8 in the breeder's genetic group, and we're going to have 10 in the breeder herd. And if you did not get to run over there and visit with BRC, they are on the, what do they call that, the west side of the arena?
I think so, yes.
Maybe the west side of the arena. They're on the west side of the arena, and they had some great little mocktails. They had some munchies. They had some great food. I bet you can stop by over there and visit with them when the show is over. So, of course, Rachel and Brandon Cottrell, thank you so much for all that you do for the breed and for Brahman Journal team. So, Pedro, thank you for watching with us, and John Newcomb. And, oh, we have some more people jumping in from Thailand. I think it's crazy. I don't know what time it is there. Henry, thank you for watching with us. Yep, Thailand, Bangladesh. Let us know where you're watching from. We really need to know. So thank you guys for watching.
Maciel already helped us and left the link in the comments.
Okay, so we do have a link in the comments, guys. You can click on that. This will be the first year that we have not had the catalog in the... We haven't done the catalog, so yeah. So I'm thinking that maybe we have I think we might have a name wrong for the Casseret. Because I'm looking up this name and I'm having a little trouble with it. So I'm going to see if we can get you some more information about that red female of Casserets that has 2 groups in here. We were talking about it. Yes, they have Maxi spelled wrong. So if you're following along in the catalog, it is wrong. It is supposed to be Miss Casseret RR Maxi spelled with a Y. So that is the Maxi female, and she is going to have two um, different groups in there. And I think probably Stuart Watkins is going to be wanting to watch this because that's going to be the RR Maxi female, of course, is a Maximus daughter out of the very famous Miss Chaparral 114. And then we go after Maxi, we have the CT Lady Rhino 8 over 19. That's another Casseret entry. Then we go back to another Moreno entry, Moreno Miss Lady Rika 692 over 2. Dennis Mark of the Marek Barefoot. That is going to be Miss Mark Barefoot 49 over 1. And he is of Rogers, Texas, so glad to see him here. And then we're going to have Miss Casseret HG Crystal. That is going to be the Gasa Ranch there in Bastrop. We really enjoyed meeting them during the World Brahman Congress and stuff. They've been around for a while, doing a good job in their breeding program. Let's see who we have. Looks like we have a winner, and I've been blathering. No. So, or is he pulling out, or is he?
We don't know yet.
We don't know. But that is the Dietering group that just got pulled up, guys. I haven't even gotten to them on the list yet. We have Miss O. Tina, 86 over 6 of Jalefka Farms. We have CT Miss Sister Bean of K. Hart Farms. Of course, we're big fans of Sister Bean. Then we have Lady H. Sangria Rojo. That, of course, is going to be Heritage Cattle Company on the stick there. Lady H. Ruth Rojo of Heritage Cattle Company. And then DB Southern Style 1 over 152. He might be, I would guess he's placing. I wouldn't think he'd pull and judge, but kind of you never know, huh? Let's see, because this is our first time in the arena with Mr. Molnix for this particular go-round. So not his first rodeo, not our first rodeo with him, but the first rodeo here with him at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. We're just going to let you know that the DB Southern Style, which he did pull up, then he has the Marek, and then he has a Moreno group. Now the Moreno group, I'm out. I cannot help you with that because there's so many Morenos in here. There might not be a number correlation. I'll have to be yelling at Mr. Moreno saying, which one was that? Because he has like 5 or 6 in here. So I have some Moreno girls right here that they were maybe going to be able to tell me, but they're busy showing. So sometimes they've got the right number on and sometimes they don't. We just never know. And Mr. Moreno does not have a number on, so we're not sure which group he has, but we'll have to figure it out. He looks like he's in 3rd. If they are judging the way that I think they are, we're going to have Dietering Red Brahmins. That's going to be a Mr. 3XHK Oro Rojo daughter out of DB Southern Style 880 over 1. So Oro Rojo, I think, does not need any introduction at all. And of course, the 880 over 1 is going to be a Valor daughter. I think everybody remembers the DB Valor bull. Of course, DB Valor has been a champion and done very, very well for the Dietering Red Brahmins. I do believe he was Houston Livestock Show way back in, let's go see where he was. God, I'm aging myself here just a little bit. So yeah, Houston Livestock Show Rodeo champion in 2009. And I was here, and I remember Valor. I remember Valor as a baby, too. So, yeah, absolutely. And, of course, Valor's sire is DB Valentino. So, goes back to some really great genetics. And, again, that is the DB Southern Style. Then it looks like right now we have Marek. Then we're going to have Dietering. I'm not 100% sure which group of Dietering. Who do we have sitting in that 4th hole? Can you see? Yeah, it's hard because you never know what numbers they have on. So we're just going to go with it. We're also seeing in the arena here, we're seeing Miss W.R. Pocahontas, Miss Cato Morgan, Miss 7IL 131, another Miss 7IL 131. Of course, the 7IL 131 female is super, super famous. So really has won quite a bit. We're also going to see the LB Lady Violet Manso. Of course, that was one of the starting females for Moreno Ranches, and then Moreno Miss Lady Violet Manso. So I think they might be excusing some, and then we're going to see what we get left in the arena. So, and Chris Mullinex, the judge, is in the arena. That is the gentleman in the vest. Thank you, Morgan Brooks, for watching. Danny Forche, thank you for watching with us. Grayson Hensey, thank you. I think your grandma's going to be watching later, and that'll be really exciting. Every time you hit that button, is it just because I don't hear myself, or I lose my microphone for a second? I just lose my headset? Okay, now I know.
Move Class 84, Red Brahman, to the staging area. Class 84 to the staging area.
Okay,
please.
they're asking for Class 84 to the staging area. Did we ever get the mics in the sound system? Are we working?
Yeah.
It's working?
Red Brahman, Class
All righty.
84, breeders to staging. Thank you.
All right, next time they make some announcements, I'll stay quiet. Let's see if we can hear them. Hey, Pops Guerra, lordy, dude, have you gotten some covers or what? You had that beautiful February cover. Thank you very much for sending that photo of those beautiful polled animals. Of course, that is La Muñeca, LMC, Carlos Pops Guerra. So thanks again. And Danny Forche is watching with us. Okay, guys, right now it's looking like Dietering Red Brahmins is pulling in to that first spot. Alrighty, we got Dietering Red Brahmins pulling in the first spot. It looks like we're going to have Marefoot. Okay, I'm not sure where he's putting them. I'm so confused. And Daniela of Las Huasteca, thanks for watching with us. Really glad to see everyone watching from all around the world. Let us know, guys, where you're watching from. Again, we don't have the class up. We probably should. This is class number 82. This is our embryo producidam. We got caught a little bit, guys, because we didn't have the sound guy here. And so we were trying to figure out how we were going to do the sound, and we were making some changes and doing all kinds of things. I'm going to go sound off for just a second so I can ask Iran a question. Alrighty, yep, that helps. So we're still trying to get the microphones figured out. We are in the embryo producidam. This is class 82. Mr. Ron's trying to get that up on the stand. So we have class 82. And Barry Smith is in Ash Flat, Arkansas. Lordy, Barry, is it cold there? And watch him from Guatemala. Cebulandia, I'm just saying. Monica, thank you for watching with us. We greatly appreciate it, guys. Absolutely. Just trying to get myself all caught up. And Coco, thanks for watching with us. Barry Smith, of course, past president of the ABBA, watching there from Ash Flat, Arkansas. And Coco, thanks for watching. Patty Lockhart. Guys, we are watching a awesome class of the... Okay, it looks like if he leaves them the way they are, we're going to go to the Dietering Red Brahmins entry. Then it looks like we're going to go to the 7IL. Hey, Garrett Moore from Tennessee. Thank you so much for watching with us. We appreciate it. We're going to be here, and I see some of our friends from Thailand and Pakistan. And yes, it is cold, Barry. I'm just saying, you know how I like it. I like it hot. I'm kind of like a Brahmin. And thank you to our sponsors, ST Genetics. Also, the Mexico Association, they are going to be hosting the World Cebu Congress in Veracruz. They're also going to be hosting the World Brahman Congress. I'm just going to say what an honor and a pleasure it is for me to be able to be there. And with the team, they have told us they want us at every event. So it is going to be, if you're following along in your catalog, Miss Maciel, we have a winner. It is DB Southern Style 1/152. Congratulations, Dietering Red Brahmins. That's a huge win. We're also going to be moving into, in second place, our reserve championship is going to be, I believe, the 7IL, but I don't know which one this is. This is 1978, it looks like. Yep, 1978. It's going to be the 1978 group of 7IL, and then it's going to be the 1966. So we go Dietering Red Brahmins, Miss 7IL 131, and then we're also going to have Miss 7IL 131. So we're going to have 2 of those. So congratulations to those. We're going to be stepping out, and Iran, you keep on going. I'm going to see if we can catch up with a few people.
Señora Daniela, gracias por su comentario. Se lo haré llegar a la señora Victoria. Ella se movió un poquito poder, para poder atender unos pendientes rápidos, pero ya está de vuelta.
Okay, I am back. Sorry, guys, I am back, and absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, Daniela, of course, of Las Huastecas. We are so glad that you can watch. Now, I'm going to say that where's the judge? Okay, so we'll answer that question in a second. So, Daniela, I think everybody knows Las Huastecas, and boy, did you guys have an exciting show last year. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but last year they were, I think, reserve grand champion in the red female, and they weren't even here. They had the guys showing, and so it was just so exciting. And was it Angel that was in the arena with the baby? I think, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yes.
showing. And then
Yes.
Primo and Daniela were. They had some appointments they had to take care of,
Yes.
and yeah, so we were there for y'all. So that was really fun and exciting. So again, thank you guys so much for watching with us. This was the Red Embryo Produce of Dam. The grand champion, of course, went to Dietering Red Brahmins. Then we had a question about where is the judge? There's so many others. Wendy Cole is asking,
No, no.
come.
Come to Aussie.
Oh, you want us to come to Australia? Oh, well, no, she's just telling us it's hot over there, which you know how much I love that. I am like ready for the heat, and I love it. I am come to Australia. It's hot over here. Well, Wendy, maybe they should invite us. The whole team wants to come to Australia, and then the whole world, the Brahman Journal world, will get to see all of your amazing cattle. So we, yeah, invite us over. We want to be there. And we did have a question about who was the judge. So I understand that that's a little confusion. The judge is in the arena. He is not wearing a red jacket. He is wearing like a gray vest. We'll make sure we point him out to you guys. He is down there at the end right now. He has like a gray vest, black pants. He's walking around. He has like a lighter blue-gray shirt. He is moving and pointing and waving at people to get them moving around. So there he is right there on the screen in front of you in the vest. I think his plane was delayed from what I heard, and he just landed. So we're lucky he got here in time. And of course, we want to thank our sponsors, Castaway Ranch, and of course, Hart BC Brahmins. That, of course, is the home of the judge.
We're staging class 83 in that
No, we still don't have.
eastern side of the
Yeah,
main
no, we still
arena,
don't have it.
and
The
then
guy's
staging
working on
over
it.
to the
Is it on?
black staging area
Okie
for
dokie.
Brahman class
We're whirl.
for black staging area.
All right, guys, so we're still trying to work out the kinks of the. Okay, just a second. Yeah.
Oh, no, ma'am. I'm bringing fresh coffee. Yes. I thought you had results. Do you need any red or gray? Here is the gray. Here is the red. I can give you more. I thought you were with results. I was like, I'm good. Tingering did win, right? Yeah, that was good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that. Yes, it was. So I'm assuming you guys got decent photos, right? Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're working through. And thank you, Larry Anderson, for saying, oh, are you recovering from another eye procedure? Larry, we just love that you get to watch from home, and we think that that really matters a lot. So we're going to go sound off for just a second. I'll be right back. Two? Ooh, wow, okay. Sorry, thank you.
Okay, we were testing just microphones, and now that blow my eyes here.
Entry 1799.
We're getting entry 1799 while we go in backstage to interview people.
Congratulations.
We are getting ready.
The Reserve Championship banner goes to entry 1978. Miss 7IL 131 Herzog Cattle Company out of Chilton, Texas. Third in that class went to entry number 1966. Peyton Herzog of Chilton, Texas was Miss 7IL 131. Fourth went to entry
Yes.
2188.
All right, I am here with Michael Martin. What a way to start a Houston show. I'm going to let you hold on to this. What do you think?
Oh, exciting always to win almost the first class in the show, especially a group class. So It was very exciting. I was in the back. I didn't know it. Will sent me a smiley face, and I was like, "What's that for?" And then they came around the corner. So very exciting to have it out of the
A huge class.
out of Spotify and his sister La Pentada and her new baby.
Yep.
So yeah, huge class, 25 I think or 24 entries. So
Yeah.
in Emir Produce, so it's very exciting. We're really thrilled for it. Always great to win a trophy in Houston,
Oh, huge.
no matter what
25
it is.
entries.
So
yeah.
anyway,
So
we
there
really
were
think
a
a
whole
lot.
bunch in there. And of course, that is going to be a Oro Rojo on a, I think, a 880, and that is a Valor daughter. I mean, it's Valor, Valentino, kind of like that on the bottom side.
It's yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The dam
like
is a
going
800.
all the way back.
The dam is a 800 daughter,
Mhm.
and the sire is the 140 bull.
Yep,
the
exactly.
J bar S 140 bull. So
Yep, and then on that
Yeah.
bottom side, we go back to Valor and Valentino and stuff.
Right.
So again,
which both of
Dieter
them
and
were
Red
Houston
Brahmans.
champions. So
Yep, exactly.
anyway, so
And we're
excited.
going to step forward this way just a
Okay.
little bit. Don't forget, guys, go by their booth and visit. 50th anniversary.
Exciting way to start out our 50th year of
Yep,
having Red
exactly.
Brahmans. So
Yep, exactly. Thanks, guys. We'll be back.
thanks, Vicki.
Okay.
For those who we are right now on Facebook, YouTube, and most likely on our website. So you can find us everywhere.
I certainly hope we're on our website. Lordy, we're supposed to let everybody know where we're going to be. And excited, guys, to be here. Boy, did we have some fun shows there. And thank you so much. Is that Jimmy announcing? Absolutely. That is Jimmy announcing. And we are always excited to see him. Of course, he and his lovely wife were they were honored by the BRC Genetics. And so for some sponsors and some people that do things, volunteers of the year type thing. So again, we did a really cool video for them, and we just love the fact that we can do that. So here we are in what class are we in? The Get a Sire?
So we'll run out.
Yep, we're in the Get a Sire right now, guys. We're in the Get a Sire. This is the Get a Sire. Get a Sire class. We have wonderful Stuart Watkins here in front of us. I'm trying to figure out if he got pulled into first. Close the gate. Close the gate. Yep. Yep, we're closing the gate. We're going to get Miss Kembley out there with the camera, so she's going to be able to see when Stuart walks out. I'm going to guess that. And Dietering Red Brahmans, I know that when you look him up in the ABBA system, you get him as, were you first? Okay, I'll come see you. Don't go far. All right, love you. Okay, Stuart Watkins. Oh, so excited when all of our, we're excited when everyone wins because we just have so many people that we just love here in the breed. That is going to be a Maximus group that was first, and it looks like that in second. Yep, it looks like in second, Miss Maciel, we're going to have the Herzog. That's going to be the Mr. CBR 667/8. I'm going to grab this microphone and see if I can go wrangle up Stuart Watkins to talk to, okay? And I'll be good wherever I go. And I just need a countdown.
Okay, guys. Miss Vicky is going to the backstage of the main arena while we watch cattle coming out. We're trying to catch some people to ask them some questions and make sure they are good, they are happy, with results, with more, asking about their program.
Red Brahman exhibitors, you can go ahead and start leading up class 85. Breeders heard you, probably most of you in the back.
Meanwhile, let us know where are you watching, where are you right now, and I'm going to switch to Spanish a little bit just to say hi to our friends from Latin America. Bienvenidos a todos los que nos están viendo desde América Latina. Estamos aquí transmitiendo en vivo el primer día del juzgamiento internacional del Brahman, el International Brahman Show. Estamos esperando que se preparen los grupos de grises para que puedan entrar a la pista. Acabamos de terminar con los bueno, creo que de hecho falta un grupo de rojos. Eso se los tengo en un momentito. Estamos un poquito a la expectativa, puesto que este año es el primer año de que no tenemos catálogos previo al juzgamiento. Nos acaban de entregar unos, entonces creo que vamos a comunicarnos con Miss Victoria Lambert. I got you. You are with Adeline right now. I'm about to put you on the screen. We are with Adeline and Miss Victoria.
I'm going to give this microphone to Adeline Allen. Of course, they are ST Genetics, and boy, I was so excited. You guys were just awarded the ABBA Performance Breeder of the Year. Was that exciting?
Yeah, we were really honored. With all the data collection and feed efficiency data, we're doing a lot of DNA testing now too. So we were just really excited to win that award and excited to be a part of it this year.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I'm going to tell you guys, you will definitely want to make sure, oops, microphone's acting up. You're definitely going to want to make sure that you are at the sale on Sunday. There's going to be a big party. There's going to be a lot of fun. So you're going to want to make sure you're there. And I bet there's going to be some amazing performance cattle being sold.
So everything we will offer in this sale will have performance data as well as all the genetic data and markers. That's all in the catalog and online.
Yep.
With the best cattle sales.
Best cattle sales. All you have to do is go there. So you can also go by and visit with Adeline. She's right there at the corner. ST Genetics, right back behind the stands. So don't be shy. Go over there and visit with her, and she can tell you a little bit more about the program. And thanks for visiting with us.
Thanks, Vicki. Thanks, Brahman Journal.
Alrighty, we have Mark Bishop is watching. I bet you are seeing a pretty girl in the arena that is your daughter. There you go. So, my phone looks like it's frozen, so we're going to keep working on things. Hey, Michael, thanks for watching with us, and Roberto and Raimundo, and all of those great people from all around the globe. So again, we have had some winners already. It has been an exciting and fun day so far. And Lana Stanley was saying about Jimmy, and yes, that's true. And we have so many wonderful people watching with us. Thanks again, guys. Make sure you go and see the ST Genetics. I bet we can get a bit.ly link up about that, so it's just a tick shorter. But that is absolutely great. We just had that herd, that get of sire, and in first place we had the wonderful Maximus, and I believe in second in that reserve championship we had the Mr. CBR 667/8. That of course is Cutter, because it was the Herzog entry and there was only one Herzog entry. Yes, sir.
We're going to run this real quick.
Ron, is it too hot? Is it muted there? You gotta mute this dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in the arena, again, we have Class 84 Breeders Genetic Group, Red Brahman. We're staging over here in the side, Class 85, the Breeders Herd, and then shortly we'll move to the Class 81 Produce Sedan Brahman classes. So this is Class 84.
Well, that was kind of scary. I'm so sorry. The sound guys blew us out there for a moment, guys. So sorry if we blew your eardrums off, but we got it fixed now. And they're like, hey, we just found out. So thank you. So glad, Michael. Thank you for watching with us, and really do appreciate it. Sorry we blew your ears off just a second ago. Hey, Linda Hensey. We know who you're watching. You're watching for Brad and your beautiful granddaughter, Grayson. So, and Grayson's watching. Wow. I know y'all, Grayson, maybe Grayson's not here, but I bet you she will be, because boy, she shows so good. So let's just talk about who won that last class. I know that was the Breeders' Genetic Group, and I heard that it was Herzog. It's going to be the Mr. CBR, the Cutter Bull, on Miss 7IL. And Miss Maciel, I am hoping you caught who was reserve grand champion in that Breeders' Genetic Group here in the Reds, because I'm going to tell you, I was trying to help with the microphone. So, hey, Ashley, thank you so much for watching with us. And Mark Bishop is watching. Again, I hope we didn't blow your brains out with the sound system there just a second ago. And I do believe that Miss Savannah is giving us the information. And so I can get caught up here a little bit and see who was the...
That's Moreno Ranches out of Riesel, Texas. Third one's entry 1697.
Oh, it was Moreno. Okay. Moreno, I believe, was our reserve grand champion there in the groups. Okay, we've got some great photos. So Grand was in the breeders herd, and Moreno was our reserve breeders herd. You know, I don't know if we have that information in our book about the Moreno breeders group. No, we have no answer on his, so we don't know how those are bred, but I am not surprised to find that breeders genetic group was champion for Herzog was the Mr. CBR Cutter out of the very famous Miss 7IL. And then, of course, we're now going into the breeders herd. We're going to be looking at a Swanner's Brahman. Is one of the first entries, it says. And then we have Gasso Ranch, Watkins Cattle Company, Heritage Cattle Company. We're also going to go to, we have 10 in this class. Again, we are in class number 85. I wonder if we're getting that up on the screen on a regular basis. I think that we're a little bit behind on that, but we'll get caught up here. And for sure tomorrow, guys, when we're doing those female classes, we will 100% make sure you know what class we're on. Hey, Bradley Lyons, thanks for watching with us. And MD Mia, thanks for watching. Asim Assis, let us know, guys, where you're watching from and what you think of the show. We see so many of you guys watching, and it is awesome to see how much you love Brahman. You love Brahman as much as we do. So again, you're going to follow along, and we want to thank, of course, all of our sponsors. We have some tremendous sponsor, Elgin Breeding Service, the AMCC, that is the Mexico Association, Casaray Ranch, Dean Galbraith Services, and DM Cattle. Right now it looks like we have a breeders herd. That is going to be Herzog right up here. That is not Swanner. Swanner's supposed to have a genetic group in here. I'm trying to look and see if I can find them. Yes, Mr. Iran, what you got going on? Okay, are you excited about being here in Houston again?
Yes, of course. This is the big Super Bowl of the Brahman cattle.
Super Bowl of Brahman cattle. So we've had some great cattle. We're kind of getting our feet underneath us, seeing how the judge works, and we will be running some of those commercials again tomorrow. So, but we do want to thank, of course, our sponsors. Without them, we couldn't do it. We've got some silver sponsors, and we also have some gray sponsors. And then we have some places we're going to be going and heading to, do we not? We are going.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, where are we going next? Where am I going next? Let's see if you know where I'm going next.
Foreign, you're going to Panama?
Well, no. You're out of order. You're out of order.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's start over. Okay. So, Grayson.
Shows a show next week.
No, but you know what? We're going to do this show first. Got Houston. We're going to have females tomorrow, bulls on Friday. Then where are we going on Saturday?
Two
Oh, yeah.
different ranches.
Yeah, we're going to BRC. We're going to be at BRC, and we're also going to be at Heritage Cattle Company, where they are going to be celebrating the American red cattle. And guess what I'm awarding? I'm awarding some Champion of the World awards for
Yes.
PJ Butler, our good friend. And so I'm going to be awarding those for him. He has a script for me. PJ, if you're listening to me, thanks for sending me the script. I don't know if I've got it yet, but
He was
I
here
certainly do
earlier.
appreciate it. Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't see him. Oh, that's because I was in meetings. He did try to call me. Hey, PJ, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Or if you're not watching, thanks for being our friend and having me do your job. I don't know. Maybe you should be thanking me. I know he was thanking me. And then after Heritage, we go ski-daddle over to
Rio Ranch.
Rio Ranch, where we're going to have this amazing day at Rio Ranch. That'll be so much fun. And then where are we going to go?
Then on Sunday.
We're going to go to bed and go to sleep for a little while, just for a
Yes.
few hours. Hey, watching from Thailand, thank you. Then where are we going on Sunday?
Sunday we're going to ST Genetics.
ST Genetics. Look, it looks like the Herzog group took the day. We have grand championship with that Herzog group. That's going to be our breeders herd. We're winding down. This is the end of our, and then we're going to go to a Moreno group. A Moreno group is going to be our reserve grand champion. So our champion goes to Herzog. Our reserve grand champion goes to Moreno. No clue which Moreno, but you know what? You don't even need to know because they don't tell us. And then it looks like Casseret, our good friends over at Casseret, are taking that third here at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. So that is very exciting. Okay, so congratulations. So then we go to ST Genetics for the sale, correct? Yep, we're going to go to ST Genetics for their sale, and they have a really cool presentation and a field day. So again, thank them for being one of our sponsors, but also, of course, thank them and their Performance Breeder of the Year. That was super cool. Then we're going to go next week. I will be at Rio Grande Valley. Rio Grande Valley, we will be taking photos and covering the event down at Rio Grande Valley. Hey, Julie Wade, watching your girl show, huh? And your young gentleman, that of course is Savannah and Harley Wade. Their mama Julie is watching from Florida. And I am going to be going to the show after Rio Grande Valley. I fly to Panama. We've got a girl team in Panama. Sorry, Iran. Girl team Panama. Where are you going to be then? After Panama, where do I go? I fly to Panama, go to the national show, the National Brahman Show in David. Make sure you guys put it on your calendar. It'll be on
Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Well, Thursday we fly to Panama. Friday, Saturday we live stream. Sunday the girls fly home, and I meet you in the Dominican Republic.
Yes.
We're going to be doing all the breeds in the Dominican Republic. So Glenn, make sure you watch, and Ronnie too. Cesar, make sure you watch when we're in Houston. We'll do photos in Rio Grande Valley. We will be doing the national show in Panama, and then we'll be bopping on over to to Dominican Republic. So thank you guys very much for watching with us, and thanks to our sponsors. That was our Red Show. I do believe we've had our Red Show finish up. Big round of applause, guys. We had some big winners. So again, to recap this, we had the Dietering Red Brahmins. They won, I'm sorry, I forgot the Moreno. Moreno was a single entry, and so by default, but also because they're good cattle, Moreno Miss Lady Ready 902 was our grand champion in the produce of dam. Our embryo produce biggest class of the day so far with 25 head in it. That was taken by our good friends at Dietering Red Brahmins. Dietering Red Brahmins with their very beautiful DB Southern style 1/152 they had here in the arena. And that, of course, is a daughter of 800. And out of a daughter of Valor and Valentino, going back that great Dietering Red Brahmin genetics. Then in the Get of Sire, we had the Mr. WCC Maximus Rojo. We had that as our champion in the Get of Sire, and our reserve Get of Sire went to the Herzog team. Reserve went to the Herzog team with their Mr. CBR 667/8. Of course, that is Cutter, who was our international grand champion when we were in Waco. So again, very cool there. We're going to go to the Breeders' Genetic Group. Our Breeders' Genetic Group was won by the Herzogs with their Mr. CBR Miss 7IL, and our reserve in the genetic group went to one of the Moreno entries. I don't have any information on that. And then coming into this breeder's herd, we had our champion went to Herzog Cattle, and our reserve champion went to the Moreno Ranches, if I am correct. So we're going to go sound off for a minute. We'll be right back.
We are waiting on the grays to come into the main arena. Estamos esperando a que entren el ganado gris para que entre a la pista principal. Estamos en espera de ellos. Y ya lo están haciendo, los vemos entrar a la pista.
All right, guys, we got through the red show. Now we're in the gray show. And guess where we're going after the gray show, Mr. Iran? We are. It's only going to be We're going to make some interviews before we go to the sale. We've only been doing this for an hour. I think I'm going to be able to go to dinner tomorrow night with my friends from the Dominican Republic, because I wasn't sure we'd be done, but Mr. Mullinex is pretty fast. What do you say?
Yes.
Yeah, he
talking
is.
really fast.
Okay, guys.
And you are touching your microphone.
Okay, I got you. This is our produce of dam. This is our produce of dam class right here. So this is a natural produce of dam, and we're going to be seeing an entry of BRC. This is going to be Miss V8 835/7. We're also going to see a Miss BER Cactus Rose 815. That, of course, is our good friends from Bullseye Ranch. You know, I don't think they're not coming in order. Or Bullseye Ranch, or am I missing them? Bullseye Ranch scratch, because I see AT next to, yeah, I don't think they're coming in the, well, I think we had some scratches. Okie doke. I see BRC, I see AT Brahmins, I see Moreno, and maybe even two Morenos. Okay, I think he just placed him. Okay,
was
that was a
fast.
fast class. Wow. Okay. I do believe that the Proto Sedan was won by Miss V8 835. Let's listen to the announcer. That was in the barn. Sorry, guys. I thought that was the announcer. So it looks like we had a lot of scratches, but it does look like Miss V8 835 over 7 was maybe the champion. And do we even know who was the reserve champion? Did they even have enough time to get a photo? We don't know. We'll have to find out. Let's see what the girls send us, because when they send it to us, I'll be able to get caught up. So again, that was our our natural produce dam. Natural produce dam. Do we know who was second and who was first? The girls were telling me it was extremely fast. So
7:43.
we missed the photo of the reserve champion, but BRC was grand champion. So thank you very much. BRC was grand champion with their Miss V8 835 over 7. That again, of course, was the natural produce. The Moreno, but do we even know which Moreno it was? Because I don't think they came in order. Was there only one Moreno?
Honey Grove, Texas, where they're from. Third went to entry
No, it was
1171.
AT.
Moreno Ranch is in Bristol, Texas.
It was AT.
Moreno and Miss Lady
Did you get a photo of AT?
Lucia, 376.
Okie dokie, no
Fourth
problem.
went to entry
AT was reserve grand champion at Houston. That was fast. That was so fast. This guy must want to go to lunch. Just kidding. Okay, doing a good job. He knows what he's looking for. So first was Miss V8 835 over 7 and Miss Lovely Maciel there in Nicaragua watching with us. Second went to AT Miss Millie 2.0 779 over 0. So again, our champion went to the BRC entry here in the that was the natural produce dam. Natural produce dam went to the BRC. I'm sorry? Yep. Right. There you go. We got it. We're on it. We're there. We're not going to miss that photo, guys. If you give us a job to do, we're going to do it, and we're chasing down AT Brahman as we speak and making sure we get that photo because the judge was so fast, the cattle didn't even get set up. There you go. But AT Brahmans was our reserve grand champion in that was the natural produce dam. Natural produce dam. So, I think you guys want to follow along with us today. We will be going over to the very wonderful international party here later. Okay, so let's talk about Miss V8 835 over 7. I don't think any of you guys will think that she is a slouch because she is something special and she has had so many progeny winners. She herself, of course, was a champion. Of course, she is a BRC female. So again, thank you to BRC for being a sponsor of the Brahman Journal. We could not do it without you guys. Of course, that female had many Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo champions. Produce Dam, she won the Produce Dam in 2024. So she was first in 2024 in the Produce Dam. So again, we love seeing all of these wonderful cattle that we know so well. We're now moving on into a bigger class. This is class of 14. This is going to be a class of 14 females that we're moving into. Let's talk a little bit about Miss V8 835 over 7. She is also going to be the dam of, I'm coming up with so many videos, so that means she's had tons and tons of winners. So again, lots and lots of winners. And she is the BRC Lupita 835 over 7. Okie dokie. She was the Gray Produce Dam World Brahman Congress champion. And again, the 2024 World Brahman Congress Reserve Age Senior. She's also the dam of BRC Geronimo's Cadillac, and of course Rachel is selling semen on Geronimo's Cadillac, so awesome. Did you need this?
I need to pull the picture of
Not a problem. I can make that happen and give this camera. And Savannah, like, went hard but outside to go get the photos. She's like, wait, don't get some photos, girl. We never know which one he's going to pick. I'm going to see if I can get some photos. Hey, Glenn Cox, how are you? Glad to see you watching with us, Glenn. Give us a shout out, Glenn. Are you watching from here in the arena? And Julie Wade, of course, is watching. I bet you she was watching that big BRC win, because I'm going to bet you that there was a BRC, and I'm going to bet that there was Harley on the stick. So we'll see. I'm going to try to get a photo to you, Miss Maciel, of this wonderful female that just won for AT Brahmins. We have quite a few in this class. There are 14 in this embryo produce dam. So it's going to give us just a little bit longer to play with. Boy, that last class, he just blew through. He made his mind up really fast. Lady H, Bazaz, Manso. We also have some AT Brahmins. This is Miss Cara 134, AT Miss Arrow.
Alejandro José Zambrano desde, no sé exactamente desde dónde nos está viendo, pero tiene un comentario y todavía no le cacha lo que el juzgamiento está haciendo, y eso lo podemos, eso pasa siempre al principio. El juez en esta ocasión está siendo muy rápido, está eligiendo el ganado muy correctamente desde el principio, desde que los ve entrar hasta que dice tú eres el ganador y ya vas para afuera. Entonces nos estamos acomodando a su manera de juzgar, y así podemos ir viendo cómo lo va haciendo. Para aquellos que nos están viendo en español, el juez es la persona que tienen en pantalla con la chaqueta gris. Está viendo a los animales entrar. Ese es el último grupo, si no me equivoco, de esta clase, y se está moviendo para ver al resto de los animales. Ya mañana vamos a tener un poquito más de tiempo con el juez como para ir viendo cómo va juzgando.
All right, everybody. So we're getting those photos pulled, but again, of course, the female that needs no introduction, but I was like a little confused on the name, but only because, of course, we want to use that BRC name. That's our favorite thing to do, is use those BRC names. So we're going to say Miss BRC 835/7. She is one of the leading donors over at BR Cottrare, and she is the dam of the herd bull, Mr. V8 160/8, and from the BRC Janessa cow family. She has been the Brahman International Champion multiple times, so no surprise she won that really stunning and very fast natural produce dam. We're in the embryo produce dam, guys. We're looking for cattle from Heritage Cattle Company, AT Brahmins. We have 2 AT Brahmin entries. We also have the Candler Cattle Company. We have Anna Gutierrez with BRC. Where's Anna? Oh, okay. I'm going to go sound off for a minute. Okay. Alrighty. We have Anna Gutierrez, we are a fan favorite of the Gutierrez family. That, of course, is 4G from Florida. Looks like they are shuffling around. It looks like we're going to have a BRC up at the front. That's going to be a BRC. That might be Shakika. That might, sorry. That's going to be BRC Sweetie, I bet. BRC Sweetie, I do believe. That's going to be a embryo produce dam from BRC Sweetie because she kind of came out of that back part of the herd. 682. Yep, that is BRC Sweetie. We just love Sweetie. Oh my gosh, so cool. So that's going to be embryo produce dam from BRC Sweetie 486 over 8. Though that is a bull and a female. One. A different one. And it looks like V8 will be in that reserve hole with BRC taking that grand championship. I'm sorry?
365.
All righty. So it has a 365 as a $369 maybe? Maybe 368 and 369? I'm sorry?
368.
368. Hey, you want to know something super cool? All righty. Go ahead and sound off. All righty, so that is 368 and 369. That's going to be BRC Smoke Show and also BRC Janet. That is going to be, get a load of this, Mr. Iran. Who is one of our sponsors here? Heart Bar Ranch, right?
Yes.
And Heart Bar Ranch is one of our sponsors here, and they own the sire of those two animals that just became embryo produce dam.
Oh,
so
wow.
they helped. That is MSP Garrett out of BRC Sweetie. So Janet Parton, if you're watching with me, Janet Parton, if you're watching, we are so excited for you, Parton Heart Bar Ranch. And you know what? They have a lot of bull power. Okay, is he moving them? We might be being moved. Let's just go see. Okay, so right now we have the BRC, then we go to V8, Then we go to BRC again, I do believe. Yep. Okay, they're battling it out, guys. Battling it out here in the arena. So we have BRC Sweetie, and then we have the V8 female. Not sure. Let me see if the V8 female. Yep, it's only going to be one V8. It's going to be Miss V8 21/8. No, I'm sorry. I lied. I lied completely. It's going to be V8. It's going to be Miss V8 2. Well, I'm going to say, do we know? Can you see what the number is on the? All right. How cool is that? Sweetie took the day along with the the MSP King Garrett. So that is super cool. I know that Rachel is so proud of using that. And look, we go BRC, 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 BRC. And so we're going to have Sweetie. And then I'm trying to figure out who is. We only have one other BRC, or did we have two? Oh no, we had 3 BRCs. So I'm going to have to go out and figure out which BRC it was. Because it was either going to be the 21/8 or the 103/8. Let's go see. And then it looks like we went down to that V8 for the third. So we'll find out which BRC took the day. And we know who took the day, and we'll find out who was second.
Microphone.
I'll be right back. Let's see. We might not be able to do this. They're pretty busy.
Vamos a tratar de encontrar a alguien de BRC que nos pueda clarificar en la parte de atrás cuál fue el ganador, el grupo ganador, y así poderles dar más información. Vamos a tratar de entrevistar a alguien por ahí y vamos a tener más información pronto. Miss Victoria Lambert stepped back from the screen to try to find someone at BRC and then ask some questions. You can see her a little bit on the screen, but right now we are seeing the cattle getting out of the ring show. We are now in the pen arena.
Up here, and we'll let you know our results shortly.
All right. When we don't have the information, we go stalk people. We track them down. Do we not, Iran?
Yes,
I will
we
not
do.
give up. I will not give up. And I was like, hey, Molly, who was that was reserve grand champion? And Molly told me, she knew. She's like, it was a 103 female. So
Right.
it was the Miss V8, but it is a BRC. So we're going to just call her Miss BRC 103 over 8 was our reserve grand champion in that wonderful embryo produce dam class. So BRC took the day, 1-2, punch, whoosh. And how
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
exciting,
here are your results in Class
MSP Garrett.
82 embryo produce dam. Your championship banner is going to go to entry number 2.
That's BRC Sweetie 486 over 8. BRC Ranch and owners Brandon and Rachel Cottrell, Wharton, Texas. Second, the reserve champion banner went to entry 737 with Miss V8 103 over 8. BRC Ranch exhibiting owned by Rachel Cottrell, Wharton, Texas. Third went to entry 1492 with JDH Lady Ashton Manso 210 over 2. V8 Ranch of Bowling, Texas, owner exhibitor. Fourth went to entry 601 with Miss Cara 134, AT Brahman, owner exhibitor out of Honey Grove, Texas. Fifth went to entry 1237 with Miss BER Cactus Rose 815, Bullseye Ranch of Burton, Texas, your owner exhibitor. Sixth went to entry 1487, V8 Ranch entry of Bowling, Texas with JDH Lady Valor Manso 284. Seventh went to entry 1553, Miss BER Phoebe 677, Macy Whitehead, your owner and exhibitor out of Lake Butler, Florida. Eighth went to entry 1477 with Miss V8 279 over 9, V8 Ranch in Bowling, Texas. Ninth went to entry 885, AT Miss Nellie 911 over 1, Mackenzie Joe Driver, your owner and exhibitor out of Winsboro, Texas. And 10th went to entry 821, Lady H Pizzazz Manso 477 over 1, Heritage Cattle Company of Hungerford, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, give that group a big round of applause. Great job today in that Class 82. All right. We're in the
Big, and we see that Jordan Thomas is watching with us. And Jordan, Glenn Cox, I'm so sorry, guys. I stepped away to find out some stuff, and I see that Suzanne Lindley is watching with us. I also see that Alejandro's a little confused. We're in the group classes, Alejandro. It can get a little confusing. Glenn Cox is watching us live, but he is going to see me tomorrow. Can't wait. Jordan Thomas, want you to know that Miss Savannah tracked down the AT group that was reserve grand champion here at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, because we didn't get the photo in the arena, but we were after it. And then of course we had that embryo produce dam that went to the BRC Sweetie. And thank you so much, Christy Cooper, for watching, and Somsock Farm for watching. Let us know where you're watching from. And Jesus, ¿dónde está? ¿Está aquí en Estados Unidos o está en Mexico? I am hearing all kinds of vibes about what's going to be happening in Mexico, how we're going to have so much fun at the at the shows that are coming up. And so I am super excited. And Jesus, of course, of Rancho Chapapote, we are excited. Where are you watching from, Jesus? I'm hoping you're here. And Renee is saying hey to Glenn Cox. So Glenn, get to talking. Chat with some people there in the chat. Tell them what you're thinking. We want to have some comments, guys. Let us know what you're thinking. Renee Bryant is saying hi to Glenn. I'm saying hi to Glenn too. He gets cranky when I don't say hi to him. Sometimes I don't see it, Glenn. It's not that, ooh, Iran. Alrighty, we're gonna try. Whoa, okay, that was. I had a moment there where everything blew up in my head. I'm okay now. I'm fine. But something blew up and I heard it. It was probably my in-ears. We have all kinds of fun technology, guys, and every now and then it blows up in my ear. Walter, thank you for watching with us. Rancho Mencia, thanks for watching. And I am doing well, Glenn, but I know you're talking with Renee. So Renee, you and Glenn have a chit-chat. Okie dokie, guys. Looks like this breeder herd is going to be a BRC. This is the breeder's herd, right? Because we just did the embryo produce. So produce was taken by BRC. Embryo was taken by BRC. Oh no, this is Get a Sire. This is the Get a Sire. Who is in this group? What numbers? Give me some, can you catch a herd number at all? What numbers he got on his?
737 class number.
What is he wearing? 737. He's the 737. Maybe 739. No, he's got the wrong number on. He's taking it off. He's flipping through his number card. Come on, Brandon, get your number right. I'm gonna ask. Isaac, which group? RC Noble, and then in second. Oh wow, okay, that's hard. In second, who did we have? We had BRC again, right? Who was second? Do we know who was second? Yeah, but there were too many BRCs in there, girls. There were like 3. I need some information. We had BRC Noble was our champion of Get of Sire, and then we had. I'm sorry.
Who's Margaret out of?
Oh, I'll find that out. It's either going to be 160 or captain. Is it a captain dog?
Margaret was the first one. So whoever.
No, that was Noble.
Okay.
Don't you like that we're trying to figure it out here on the microphone, guys? We're fine. We're all good. Y'all are having as much fun as we are. We're trying to figure. Do we know who was reserved? Okay. I know who was champion. Reserve. There is no 682. They're wearing the number 4 class. Let's step over there and ask Rachel to tell you what group. I just need to know. I know Noble won. I just need to know. Yeah, she's there. Thank you. Huh? No. That's okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in class C. Get a Sire champion goes into 725. VA 458 over 7. BRC Ranch and Brandon Richard Contreras out of Texas. Second entry 739 in the reserve banner. VA 160 over 8 also. BRC Ranch champion.
All right, guys, I've got it. I've got the info, got the scoop straight from Rachel's mouth. The first Get a Sire was going to be, of course, doesn't need any introduction, Noble. That is going to be Mr. V8 458 over 7. That is BRC Noble. Do you know that BRC Noble, out of 100 head in Colombia, was Get a Sire? Miss Brandolin's like, yeah, it does not surprise me. So, Brandolin, we're going to go to this microphone too. Where are we going at the end of March?
JDH Nunzio Manso.
Panama.
Panama.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we have a favorite Italian restaurant we like in Panama, don't we?
I've only been thinking about it for the last 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Since the last time we were there.
Yeah. So we're going to be in David, Panama. We're doing the National Brahman
Yes.
Show, are we not?
I'm excited.
Yeah, she is stoked.
I
very
love
stoked.
Panama.
Yep, absolutely. And then, of course, we'll be doing Dominican Republic with the boys, just because your husband might, fire me if you are gone that long. Oh, wait, we got some photos.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to
I'll
let
be
her
back.
run. Be back.
We also have some comments on
Okie
the
dokie.
screen.
Let me look. I've been chitting and chatting, guys. So sorry. And, oh, Suzanne, I agree. Thank you for the sponsors, because without them, we could not be here. And you get to watch your beautiful granddaughter take photos. And thank you, Glenn. I am so glad that you think I'm doing okay. You know, Glenn would let me know if I wasn't. He would be
Yes.
like all over me, like white on rice, telling me, hey, you got that one wrong. You need to fix that. So Glenn, thank you very much. And I'm going to get, oh, great idea. Do they talk to each other? Brother and sister, are they friends? Do they fight it out? Did they fight it out when they were younger? I'm just saying. Oh, we had another winner. Looks like it's BRC. You know, this is a BRC kind of day. We are excited for BRC. We're big fans. And yes, and thank you so much from Rancho San Nicolas. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And we're so glad that our Brahman family is watching from around the globe. So we had the Breeders Genetic Group, and lo and behold, it was BRC. But which one was first? Let's listen when they announce it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Let's
here are the
listen.
results.
Breeders Genetic Group, your champion is going to entry 758, owned and operated by BRC Ranch of Wharton, Texas. And reserve champion goes to entry 691, also BRC Ranch of Wharton, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause for a great job today.
Big round of applause there for the Breeder Genetic Group. We had Noble as the grand champion, and we had none other than MSP King Garrett, reserve grand champion for his genetics group. And that is pretty exciting because you know what we're going to have in April? I think it's April 9th and 10th. We have the Heart Bar Ranch, Parton Heart Bar Ranch Performance Bull Sale. They're going to have just bulls. And I'm telling you guys, you will not want to miss that Parton Heart Bar Ranch bull sale because King Garrett, you know, if BRC invests in that semen and and you know what? They bought about 10 females from Miss Janet. All right. They're really good. We can't hear you. There
That
you
means
go.
it's really good and there's quality there that we need to pay attention.
Absolutely, we really do. And thank you, Carlos Rincon, for watching with us. Thank you guys so very much. And again, we can always use, they are best friends and supporters of each other. You know what, Julie? You text them and let them know I'm going to be hunting them down. We're going to get them together, and we're going to have them do a little interview because we are huge fans of both Savannah and, of course, Harley. Harley was on my bad list, Julie. I'm just saying. I was like fussing at him because he had a beautiful new baby and never got me photos. But I think he just was waiting for the March edition of the magazine so everybody here at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo would get to see a photo of his beautiful baby. So congratulations for being a grandma, though you don't look old enough to be one. And congratulations to Harley on being a daddy and having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baby. So I think we do have that birth announcement there in the March edition of the magazine. Hey, Caitlin, thanks for watching with us, and Remy too. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're winding up the day. It is going to be quick. We are going to be then going over and doing some interviews. And then after our interviews, we will definitely be going over and doing the international party. That'll be a lot of fun. After the international party, we are going to go and do the international sale. Y'all are going to go watch that just for a tick. Again, that international sale, it doesn't start till 8. It's going to be past my bedtime, I think. What do you think? It'll be past your bedtime too, Iran. It'll be past all of our bedtimes. What did you go see yesterday?
We went to see Riva.
Yeah, you did.
And I find out that Molly Couture too.
That what?
Molly Couture too was
Molly was watching Reba. Yeah.
She's a fan, I think.
I think she's a big fan. Absolutely. All right, guys, let's see who we have here. Let's go see who we have here. This is kind of exciting. We have all kinds of fun stuff going on. So we just finished that genetic group. Our grand champion went to none other than Noble. Our reserve grand went to none other than King Garrett. Just talking with Miss Janet Parton. She was super pumped. So in this arena, it looks like we have, this is the
BRC.
breeder's herd. We are going to look for Bullseye Ranch, Heritage Cattle, Moreno Ranches, Anna Gutierrez, Macy Whitehead, Jalefka Farms, BRC, and V8 Ranch. And it looks like BRC is taking the day here. BRC, they are sweeping the awards here in these group classes. Big congratulations to our friends over at BRC. So congratulations to BRC Ranch. Congratulations to our friends over at BRC Ranch. After BRC, we're going to go with the 1505. Well, I don't really think it's 1505. I think it's something else. But it is V8 Ranch. So it's 1449 Miss Maciel if you're watching. So guys, we're about done. But you know what, Iran? I think we should stay on the live stream. And Billy Ann will be there tomorrow for the show. Awesome. Make sure that they swing on by and say hi to us. We are looking, and thanks for keeping y'all informed. We will see you guys tomorrow, guys. We're going to go ahead and run a few of our commercials as we run down the day, and then we'll be closing out. We will be doing some interviews here shortly, and don't go away. We will be back tomorrow for sure with the red female and gray female show. So thank you so much for saying great Brahman show. We agree, Ganadera la, I'm missing part of that.
Ganadería La Cruz.
Ganadería La Cruz. Sorry, I have a little strap across part of my monitor. So thank you guys so much for watching. Iran, take it away with a few commercials, and I will personally be back tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Don't miss it. We're going to have some fun interviews this afternoon. Don't go far.
And 18, that's BRC, Ranch Owners and Exhibitor out of Wharton, Texas. Reserve banner is going to go to entry 1449, V8 Ranch of Bowling, Texas. Third went to entry 1245, Bullseye Ranch exhibiting Jackson Smith, the Burton is your owner. Fourth went to entry 1551, Macy Whitehead of Lake Butler, Florida, your owner and exhibitor. Fifth went to entry 1057, Jalefka Farms, Claire Jalefka of Sulphur Springs, Texas, your owner and exhibitor. Sixth went to 1181, Moreno Ranches of Riesel, Texas. Well, that brings an end to the group classes in our 2025 International Brahman Show. We thank all of y'all for coming. There are exhibitors and all the fans and guests out there in the grandstands. Really appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning where we kick off our female classes at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Have a good evening. Travel safe.
Mr. V8 195 over 8, known as Red Man around the world, had a successful show career and now is bringing his championship genetics to herds in the USA and around the world. And with sexed semen available worldwide, he's ready to go to work for you today. Let's look at just a few of Red Man's champion progeny. available worldwide, contact Carrie Clay or Manuel Amperon. Remember, Heart BC Brahmins.